guys, Britto here. Welcome back to F1 Manager 22. Here we are for episode number 11, heading to the Red Bull Ring for the Austrian Grand Prix, a track that I absolutely love. Except for this little section here. I hate this bit, but I love the main straight, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I love all these long straights to heavy right-hand corners, or heavy corners at all, so it's good. Recap on last race. Of course, we got Jack Doohan in the seat, and he finished P8. Great result. K-Mag finished P2, just beating Perez across the line. It was a great result. Glad that we did get rid of Schumacher. As much as I love his dad, Michael Schumacher, and I did love Mick, I don't know, I just felt like we needed a bit of a change, and I thought Jack would be the man to bring that positive change. So his pace and everything's pretty good. His stuff down here is not bad, but his smoothness is low. We need to keep bumping that up to try and keep his tyre wear down. K-Mag doesn't have any points. Theo doesn't have any points at the moment. Look at our staff. I need to go back to our pit crew. Try and bump up these tyre changes again. Try and get them so all the numbers are even. And then we can start focusing. I wish there was a way that we could send them off for training camps or something. A little bit extra to try and boost that a bit quicker. I think that'll be something that we could probably look at later on, hopefully, the devs can. Simone Rest is good. Aaron Melvin is good. Gary Cannon's got a point available. Pit crew management. Master pit stops. Yes, okay. Feedback. Feedback improving. So we do go feedback, we go pit crew. I think pit crew is more important at the moment because we're really slow with stops. Ed's okay. Engineering team, there's nothing we can do here. Scouting team, there's nothing we can do there at the moment. Check our messages. Brake cooling in car 1 could be better compared to the grid, but we don't care about brake cooling. We haven't had any overheating brakes as far as I know. Sitting expectations. We're talking about Haas with 148 points. So all this is just standard info, we don't need to worry too much. Right, let's come back. Zacho Sullivan's been scouted. Is it not? Oh, yes, we're still scouting? But we'd finished scouting. Go to Zacho Sullivan's profile. Where's all of his... Ah, here it is. Career, contract... F3, car 3. It's pretty shitty across the board, but we sort of knew that was going to be the case with it being such a low level. Pepe Marti? He'll be the same, pretty average. Right, let's go let's go overall rating from the top down. Valtteri's interested. A-Mag's interested. That's good, because he already drives for us. Stroll, Giovinazzi, Sonoda, Hulkenberg, Mick's interested. No thank you. Oscar, we want to scout you. And Nick DeVries. Scout Nick as well. Does it actually tell us detailed report? Does it say, yeah, growth potential high, aggression average? Yeah, okay, so we can find that out there too. I want someone with decent growth potential as well. 3 days till the race, there's not much we can do at the moment. Still got 12 million in the bank. I'd like to bump up our design center. Gonna give us some extra capacity. 84 days, let's do it. Let's do it, why not? Let's spend the money, it's not ours, who cares? Right, report and email. Race preview. Required the race weekend. Ferrari and Constructors by 99. Charles Leclerc is up by 9 points. Keep an eye on K-Mag. Yep, to claim the first spot this time around. Race prep, partly cloudy. Nothing there that I can really see. Performance targets reach Q2. Qualifying position. I think 2 inside the top 10. We could probably do, hopefully. Fastest lap finish. We go 2 drivers inside the top 10 as well. qualifying position streak. We just need one more race, one driver inside the top 10, and we're good to go. Right, guys. Well, I'll get in, I'll get practice done, and I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to hit qualifying. Right, guys, we're back. Let's head on into quali. Alright, let's look at our car parts first. Engine. Yeah, still got the good engine in. That's good. ARS. Change that. We're going to need to get some new parts soon, I think. The gearbox. Let's look at K-Mag. Engine. Put the fresh one in. Better ARS. And the better gearbox. You can actually see... I could get rid of this HUD somehow. You can see Jack Steen in the background there. Let's go out, get quali started.
Radio check.
3 sets of softs.
Copy, radio check.
Wow, okay. Do 3 flying laps. We'll do 2 flying laps. We got 3 sets of softs too. Okay, 2 flying laps, include cooldown. Good. Send doing out. Send K-Mag out just after. Hopefully you don't get caught up in traffic too much. Norris might be in the way. Nut K-Mag got through okay. Russell both got through okay, I think. K-Mag. It's 104.9 maybe. Doing's a bit slower, of course, but we're just going to have to go for a 1-lap dash sort of right at the end. I don't want to go through these tyres too much, I guess. There's no rain coming. We could probably send them out now. And then send them out on this set again. Definitely need them both to improve their time if we can. Doing's up to 3rd. K-Mag still 6th, I should say. K-Mag's in 3rd. Right, we'll reconfigure. Same tyres. Same as K-Mag. Same tyres. We should be pretty safe, I think, but rather be safe than sorry. Albon's not going to get back out again, I don't think. Right. Everyone's on the in-lap. We could have ducked off and got out first then. 2 minutes. I don't know if we're going to have enough time. Need to try and slot out whenever we can. Going to be pushing it. 140. 35. Oh, let us go. 31. Say 130. Hoping Doing can make it around. Don't know if he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna make it again. Don't think he's gonna make it again. Let's go take manual control. And let's just go from here. Same with K-Mag. Only problem is with K-Mag. I'm worried about K-Mag. K-Mag will make it. Doing... Whoa, like 1 second to spare, I think. Very, very close.
I'll see you back here.
Let's look at our pace. Did a 16.5, 16.6. Doing's improved. Pace up a little bit.
And that's the lockup.
Vettel's locked up. We don't care about Vettel. Who cares? Sector 2 for K-Mag. 30 flat. Doing 30 flat. A little bit slower actually. I don't know how we're going to go. We're definitely safe, but neither of us improved. It's a bit of a bummer, but that's what he said. As long as we go by minute 30, we should be okay. Let's go. Reconfigure.
Radio's
Send
good.
them out on a use set. Just for a quick cider lap, I guess. Burner lap, whatever you want to call it. See how they go. No traffic, good. They're doing 104.8, mag 104.6. We can figure a fresh set for both of them. We can either go out first or we can go out last. Leave it about 3 minutes, we should be able to get out first. I just don't want to get caught up by anyone else. See, 104.1, nearly half a second off with Magnussen. Like I said, doing out at 3 minutes. Good K-Mag. As we see any other movement, we'll go. I think we're a little bit too early, aren't we? Jack. Think so. Go movement, go, go, go. Oh, we're going to get stuck now. Jack's going to get caught out. Traffic. Oh. Maybe? Yeah, I think he will. Guys still haven't even come out of the pitch yet, so we went a little bit early. Start hammering through, so let's keep an eye on his sector times. 16.6 didn't improve. Up on the back of an Alpine, I think. .1, yeah, I don't think he's going to improve at all. 104.8 didn't improve. 16.5 K-Mag's up, but he hasn't improved either. Could still be safe with Jack here, I'm hoping. 16.5 for K-Mag. 28.8, so he's improved there, which isn't going to matter as long as we make it through to the next session. Ross is aligned 104.6, his previous best. He's improved a little bit. Looks like Jack should be safe. Yes, he is good. Awesome, that's what we want to see. 104.6, 104.5, 104.8, 104.8. So yeah, he's improved. Let's get stuck straight in. Qualifying 3.
Ready to check, Kevin.
Radio's good.
Go out an old set. We should have done that first, shouldn't we? So 104.8, I think it's doing. It's his best time so far. 104.8, 104.5. So yeah, pretty much doing the same what we did before with fresh sets. Well, let's reconfigure. Fresh set of softs. I'm not really concerned. I don't know. We know what to do. I want to save a set of softs for the race, but I'm not sure if we're going to use them at all. Let's flick this over to status. Hit 3 minutes, we'll slow it down. I don't think Morris will get out again. Unless he's in and out pretty bloody quick. There's movement. We'll send Jack now because decent sized gap there. Mag, everyone's on their way out, so as long as he's out by a minute, say minute 40, yeah, he should be good. See how Jack does. .104.8 is his best. I don't know if he'll improve much on that. Green's every sector, I'll be happy. Try and get him ahead. So 16.6, might as well say. K-Mag. gets around to it. Way back there, 16.5, it's a little bit quicker. 29, flat. Doing. Might have finished his lap before. Didn't get to see his last time. Last lap. Yeah, 104.8. I think he improved a little bit. 28.8. So his K-Mag's definitely quicker than doing. 104.5. Can he get a 104.565? He's just jumped Russell, hasn't he? 5.66, 5.65. Should have. Why did that say 5.66? Now it's changed to 5.58. What a rip-off. Anyway, here's what it is.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And this is the moment where it all comes together. So prepare for another thrilling race here at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Righto, let's head to race day. Strategy. Soft mediums. Potentially. Bit of medium softs. Sort of how he went last time for Jack. He should make that. 119.3. Make sure that we can't get any better than 19.3. So lap 40. Great strategy D. Oop, we better select strategy D, I suppose. That might help. We'll go soft mediums. Lap 30. Lap 32. So 19.3. So still exactly the same time. We'll aim for lap 30. Select that. So they're on different strategies. 71 laps. We'll take 2 out for you. And I think we'll take just 1 out for K-Mag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. There we see Kevin Magnussen. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. There's the other Haas. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? Everything's been building to this. The crowd are ready, the cars
Let's go,
are
Jack.
ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix.
P6 and P9.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's look at K-Mag. The Duan's already up to P8. He's already got P7. He's got around Gasly and Hamilton.
Good job.
Good job, Duan.
Okay, good job, Kev.
K-Mag's got
An excellent move by
down the
Haas
inside
to
of
gain a few
Russell. Let's
places.
see if...
Let's
Let's
have
watch
a
that
look.
replay. So we should
Now just
hopefully see
focus
if...
on the Haas.
So he's got the way better start. Got them both before turn 1. Hoping K-Mag can stay down the inside of Russell here.
What a brilliant
We're
maneuver.
battling Mercedes for the Constructors at the moment,
I
so
think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
yeah, pretty happy, pretty excited. It's a great start by Jack, that's for sure. Alright, can K-Mag hold it? Hold it. Still down the inside. Right on the back of Perez as well. Right, let's just go neutral, balance, and aggressive.
Is that a new race position
K-Mag's
for
got
Haas?
through on Russell. We'll do the same. Neutral. Tyres are getting a little warm. There's not much track grip, so the tyres are going to heat up pretty quick. Right, so double speed. Nearly dropped Hamilton already. We can pull away from Hamilton here as a pack. That'll be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. Just to try and get him outside of that DRS range. would be great. So the top 7, top 8, we're all within a couple of seconds. Yeah, see, Hamilton's going to hold on to us now, so it's going to be at the top 8 that are going to pull away. I think Norris will slowly lose touch.
Okay, you have DRS.
Enabled. Right, let's go. He's going to have DRS too, so there's not much point in trying to push too hard to get through. Oh, what happened there? That's a bit of a weird one. Right, let's drop our tyres back. We'll just go neutral everything. So Leclerc's pulled away from Sainz. Should probably reel him back in though once we get down this front straight. Fastest lap so far. I didn't see how much GRS or ERS he used. 1:10.1. Down the inside of Perez. Great work. Can we hold it? Not quite. Still down the inside here. Big screenshot of that. Let's go up into P4 with K-Mag. Doing's still P7, but we've dropped Norris and Hamilton, so that's good to see. Dewin just needs to hold on to the back of Russell with his DRS, and we should be able to start pulling away from 8th on back, so we should be able to drop Hamilton, hopefully. Still just battling away up here like crazy. Yeah, Jack's he's still sitting here with these guys, so not going to stress too much about them saving fuel. That is not correct at all, that 5.7. They still haven't fixed that. I think September 19th, which this episode will be out after that, I believe. They have having a new update, so that should change that, I'm hoping. K-Mag still fighting away. Look at everyone's tyres. So we're the only ones on softs at the moment. Until there we go. So if we can get K-Mag out in front and he can just pull away, like, that'll be great. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen if I can spit out the right words. So we're just sitting in this DRS train again. Doing still hold on to the back of Perez. Russell, I should say. Only just though, he's losing a little bit, so let's make him a little bit more aggressive. There's a little bit of a bottleneck in that corner at times. Turn 2. I believe that's called turn 2. K-Mag still P4. I don't know if we should go all out this next lap with K-Mag. Go attack, push, deploy for this next lap. See what we can do. Get the fastest lap maybe, and then also reel these guys in. Oh, around the outside. Oh. Not going to make it happen, but we're going to do our best. K-Mag's going to do his best to try and make a move here, but don't think we have quite enough. Yet we know K-Mag, it's all good. Just keep pushing. We go back to standard, balanced. We go back to neutral again. Didn't even get the fastest lap, which is a surprise, but Doing still right on the back of Russell. Still in this massive DRS train. Let's keep an eye on the fuel. Tyres still looking good. About doing. He hasn't locked up. He locked up a lot in practice. I was honestly very concerned that he was going to lock up a lot during the race and just destroy his tyres. So glad he hasn't yet. If Russell starts to lose his DRS, he has lost it already. There we go. Let's go doing around the outside. Can he get this move made? I don't think so. Got DRS though. No, we don't. Why don't we have DRS? Must have been just ahead at the DRS line. Now's we could possibly lose contact here with Russell. Let's try and hold on here. Come on. Yeah, we've held on. That's good. Yep, still get DRS. Try and catch back up to him now. Russell's lost Perez. By the looks of that. Yeah, he has. So there we go. Doing down the inside. Should get DRS again. Beautiful. Pull away from Russell. So up P6, P4 and P6, we're doing well in front of both the Mercedes. Great overtake we're doing. Down the inside, textbook, leaving a little bit of room, but not too much. And just pull away with the DRS. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, just keep an eye on things here. Incident in Sector 2. But there could have been Sonoda or someone. Yep, Sonoda's run wide. Did a lot of that last race, I believe. But Russell's still just hanging on. Do it on the back of Perez. K-Mag is just hanging on there. There's no rain that I can see. Nothing predicted, just a lot of cloud towards the end of the race, so it's good to see the cars fighting so close. It's not realistic, I don't think, but it's good to see. I'd rather it be like this for the race than just have someone completely pulling away all the time. Sainz and Leclerc are still battling away up there. And we just get that little bottleneck coming out of the corner again. But not a great deal going on. Let's just speed things up a little bit. See if we can just keep on the DRS and everything. To the top 7. 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds. All so close to the lead. It's crazy. Crazy times. I think lap 30 was K-Mag. Yep, lap 30. There's really nothing we can do for a little while yet. Can K-Mag... Can we maybe try and harvest a bit of ERS? Not too worried if we lose one position. Obviously, I'd rather not. If we lose one, I'm not overly concerned, but as long as we keep within DRS,
was that a lock-up
looks
on the
like
track?
we still are. Just neutral. Alright, so Perez, Magnussen are fighting back and forth. Doohan's just got Russell there, so 5 and 6 now.
Red Bull gained a place.
Perez overtakes Magnussen. Now, this is something we're going to need to look at because K-Mag has just got Perez. And yeah, we're still too close, really. Like, we can't really push him.
Race position for Haas.
We can't push him to get away from Perez while Verstappen's less than a couple of seconds ahead because we'll catch these guys. But then Perez will only be, 6 or 7 tenths behind, so there's no point in pushing with K-Mag. It's just going to be overtake after overtake back and forth between K-Mag and Perez most likely.
Red Bull moved up.
Right, around the outside. Oh, it goes Doohan on down the inside of K-Mag. So now's the time, I think. Potentially, because there's a bit of a gap. Let's go attack, push, deploy.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Do the same. Attack, push,
Come on,
deploy.
let's close the gap. Yeah, copy.
And see if Doohan can get past. And then see if K-Mag can get past Perez. Maybe not. Doohan's got DRS. Let's see if Doohan can pull away for more than a second. There goes K-Mag around the outside of Perez.
Haas with an overtake there.
It's great. So Doohan's in P4. K-Mag P5. You go aggressive, balanced, neutral. 1.2 behind. Now it's just a matter of keeping an eye on K-Mag now. On the back of Doohan. Still haven't dropped. Yeah, we haven't dropped Perez, unfortunately. Yeah, alright, go. Let's let him just push the rest of this lap. Alright, we'll just go that. Balanced. Oh, Perez nearly got both of us then. Yeah, that didn't quite work out. There goes Perez, double overtake. Here comes Russell again. Russell's still in the fight. Doohan's gone from P4 back to P7. Oh no, there goes Doohan, he spun. Alright, let's get back on track, mate. Oh god damn.
It's
How
a
much?
spin. Let's take a closer look. Now,
I'm
just
so sick of this,
focus on the
honestly.
Haas.
Like, I know, yeah, you've spun.
What
Unless
a
you're stuck in
spin.
the kiddie litter, then there should be a safety car. Get going.
The team are devastated.
Yeah, absolutely devastated. Alright. Got Alonso just behind. Let's attack, push, and deploy. Let's go. We need to try and stay away from Alonso and Hamilton here. K-Mag's still battling away. We really need Doohan to get a couple of seconds on the cars behind. Just so I can feel a little bit more
Haas with an
comfortable.
overtake.
K-Mag back in a P4.
That no DRS.
DRS, yep. All good. Push through this middle part of the track. Let's just go aggressive, balanced again. K-Mag, not quite ready for his stop yet. Alright, we need to harvest a bit of ERS with K-Mag, I think. We're already coming up on lap traffic. Looks like Stroll just ahead. As long as we keep
Mercedes moved up a place.
on the back of Russell here and harvest some ERS, I'll be happy.
Red Bull gained a place.
Right, K-Mag, let's go. Hang on the back of them, get some more ERS going. They're both in,
Alpine
so now we
just
need to
advanced.
probably attack, push, deploy for a couple of laps. See what happens. See if we can overcut them. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll try. So it won't be this lap, it'll be next lap. What sort of tyres do they come out on? Ards. Gone in pretty early though.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Alonso overtook Doohan, that's not good. Ignore. Yep. We're going to come in this lap, I think. For a fresh set of mediums. Here we go. Doohan's back fighting with everybody back here, unfortunately.
Is that a new race
Doohan
position
overtook
for
Alonso.
Haas?
Good. Let's just go back to standard with his tyres. We need him to get to about lap 40, 41. If we can. Right. In comes K-Mag.
Haas with an overtake there.
Why is he getting a little warm? Yep, we'll just ask you to back it down a bit. Where he's doing his way back around here. Still battling away. Leclerc just behind. Come on. Sub 3 seconds. 3-4. It's about average what we've been getting every time, so can't expect too much, I suppose. Russell Perez, we've Are we far enough ahead though? Second. Let's push. Try and get it. Push through the next couple of, well, the end of this lap. 1.1. I don't know if we're going to be able to get away from them.
Did somebody spin
Honestly,
out there?
don't think so. Albon spun. Neutral. Yeah, we're not going to pull away from them. Fortunately. Doing still there with Leclerc and Alonso. Going to get down the inside of Leclerc. Stroll, or yeah, that's Vettel actually. He's going to be in our way, and Leclerc's going to go straight through. You're an asshole.
Red Bull moved up.
Oh well, it is what it is. Perez got past Magnussen. Leclerc got past Doohan. A little concerned about his tyres. Maybe we could just bring him out in a set of hards, honestly. Let's attack and push. We'll bring him in at lap 35. Let's change his strategy. We'll go lap 35. Set of hards. Update strategy A. Just let him push as hard as he can this lap and next lap. Mag's just behind Gasly.
Haas with an overtake.
Let's go harvest a little bit. The Doohan will be in this lap. Bang. Pit options. Set of hards. Pit this lap. K-Mag. I want him to continue to get some of these ERS harvesting going. Lost Hamilton though, which sucks, but it is what it is. Doohan's in this lap. Mag's really not saving too much, is he? Perez, Magnussen, Gasly, Russell. Change his strategy on the fly with 3.3. Pretty happy with that. Can we get out in front of these guys? No, not quite. K-Mag. Still just battling away with these guys, but he's saving a heap of ERS, so
Alpha Tower regained a place.
happy with that. Gasly, Hamilton, Alonso, Sainz and Verstappen haven't pitted yet, so we can just keep saving ERS. Doohan, you're still pushing. Let's go aggressive and balanced. Get through there on Joe. Good. So 9th and 10th at the moment. Still a few cars ahead that haven't pitted, so just K-Mag. Whether we can actually
Is that a new race position for Haas?
get him back towards P4. I don't think we've got any higher than P4 yet this race, so if we could, that'll be great. Couple of lap car holding up Perez there. It's good to see.
Overtake is available if you need it.
Right,
Haas
Gasly,
with an
Russell,
overtake there.
Hamilton, Alonso haven't pitted yet, so we're still looking at, you know, potential top 4. Doohan's still got Zhou behind. Has Zhou pitted yet? No. Let's harvest a little bit with Doohan as well. It's a big battle here with K-Mag. Oh.
Here's the replay. Now
Yeah, you're
just
locked up,
focus
but
on the
get the
Haas.
back on the track.
And they've gone wide.
Why don't you just keep driving? Why do you have to pull off the track completely?
Oh, big lock up there.
I do not get that. Oh, it is so bloody annoying, honestly. It is so annoying. How much does he use? Does he actually use more than he saves? Or similar? Pretty much similar. Alright. Dylan's got Norris less than a second behind, so we need to maybe go neutral and try not to let Norris catch us if we can avoid it. Mag got Gasly. Hamilton's 3 seconds ahead. I don't think we're going to be able to pull away through this middle sector. If we can be in turn 3 ahead of Russell, Perez and Gasly, I may look at pushing him for a couple of laps. No, there goes Russell. Unless we can get Russell back down here. Which we are gonna. Let's go attack, push, deploy for a couple of laps.
Push as much as you can.
Yep, now we can try and push away through this middle sector. Don't know if we're going to push away enough this lap. 8, 9, second. They've all had DRS.
Haas with an overtake.
Keep pushing. Yeah, it's like it's pointless because there's 3 DRS zones. It makes it extremely hard to pull away. Catching Alonso though. Sainz is in the pits, but that's not going to affect any of us, I don't think. We're not going to gain any positions from that. Alonso ran wide there. Let's go neutral, balanced, aggressive.
I think someone's run
On the back
wide.
of Hamilton here, and Hamilton hasn't pitted yet, so that's going to help us if we can get him. Actually, Alonso has helped us too. That has really helped us to get P4 there. That's all we need. Hamilton hasn't stopped yet. Doing P13 is still battling away here. This is an absolute pain. They all haven't pitted yet though, so he should still be back in the points once everyone pits, but it's just frustrating that he's even back here. I feel all these guys are going to come in this lap. Yep, there we go. Right, now attack, push, and we'll go deploy, try and pull away. So we've got Ocon behind and Norris. Have they pitted yet? Yes, they have. Gasly's the only one that hasn't pitted ahead. I think he'll probably still have us, to be honest. Right, Dylan should catch.
Out of DRS.
He's caught Alonso.
Copy.
Can we get him down the front straight? We're probably too far back, I would say. Maybe down this little next straight. Yeah, there we go. Balanced, aggressive. The K-Mag's sitting pretty where he is at the moment.
Haas with an overtake there.
Dylan's, well, he was P9. He just lost it again. Just hoping we can at least score some points for Dylan. That's probably the main thing. Let's just harvest a bit. BRS. And if we can get in front of Hamilton, I'll be even happier. That way we're not losing points. The Constructors to them. Alonso around the outside. Well done, doing. 1.5 to Hamilton. We just don't have any ERS to sort of attack at the moment.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
A-Mag still just sitting pretty where he is, so not going to stress. We're not going to be able to gain any more positions. We're not going to catch Leclerc.
Alpine just advanced.
And Doohan got him back. But then also got the ERS and pulled away again. It's going to be up to K-Mag to get the fastest lap of the race, but we're going to need DRS to do it, I think. We need to go back to neutral. We've just lost touch a little bit with Alonso. We've got DRS because I think that's Stroll just ahead. Yep, hopefully we can pull us back onto the back of Alonso. Alonso and Hamilton are now going to battle away, which is going to allow us to get in on this fight, hopefully. Yeah, it's going to help us a little bit. Let's keep harvesting a little bit more. Russell and Perez are still fighting away. Just don't want them to get any closer than 2 seconds. Start getting close to 2 seconds. I'm going to need to push a bit with K-Mag. Joe's run wide. It's not going to help us. He's back in 17th. Doohan's saving plenty of ERS at the moment. Save again down this front straight. And yeah, maybe even down this back straight. There we go. Fully charged. K-Mag 3 seconds. I'm a little concerned that they're going to realistic with them having DRS and going backwards and forwards, they're going to catch us. But if they keep fighting like they have been, hopefully they won't catch us. Russell and Perez, they're just fighting away. So he gets straight past, which means he's got more speed on us, so he'll catch us. And if Perez gets straight back past easy, like that, they're going to catch us even more. That's where we're sort of sitting with K-Mag at the moment. A little concerning. .4, Gasly's in. So can Doohan get Gasly's spot? I don't think so. Oh, he hasn't pitted yet. On his way out now. Get down the inside. He's just there. We may be able to get Gasly as well.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Oh, fuck. And then K-Mag has lost those spots. From P4 back to P6. Oh my god, K-Mag. What are you doing? You don't have any ERS to deploy to try and catch back up to them. We just need to try and get DRS from the lap cars and get past them straight away like that to be able to try and reel them in. Right, we're going to need to push, and deploy through this middle sector. Try and gain a couple of seconds, or a second through this middle sector to reel in Perez again.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
I don't think that's going to happen. Yep, we know it's drained and I don't care. We need to just use what we can as soon as we can.
I think we've had a car run wide.
1.1, 1 second. Still not DRS though, but we should get it down the front straight, fingers crossed, if we can keep pushing through this middle sector. Maybe not. God damn it. Nah, gonna need to harvest and just hope that we can maybe have a shot later. Doohan's battling away with Gasly. Dropped Hamilton though. Let's get him, come on. He's got a set of softs on. Alright, let's go attack, push, and deploy. Oh, that was someone that went spearing off into the fence. Was it Albon or Latifi?
Is that a new race position?
Not quite sure who that was, but there we go. Doohan is now catching up to Alonso.
There's been a lock-up.
It was Latifi, there we go. It's a pretty big lock-up. Right, we'll go back to neutral, balanced, and let's attack on the tyres the rest of the race. Alright, K-Mag, 3 seconds. I think we're kind of screwed here. If we pit now, where are we going to come out? 12th, yeah, we don't want to do that. So if we didn't lose any time.
Haas with an overtake there.
Yeah, 3 seconds. I don't know if we're ever going to catch this 4 seconds back up. Still no rain. It's sun, cloud, but yeah, no rain. We're losing so much time to Perez and Russell. Just now that we've dropped that DRS, it's just making it so much harder. Alonso and Doohan are just going to fight for ages, so back to neutral. Right, let's go push and deploy through this middle sector for Doohan now that he's got back ahead of Alonso. Don't know if we're going to pull out of DRS range at all. 6/10, you'll reel us right in. Yeah, just makes it so hard. A lot of people have been saying that they feel that the DRS is overpowered. It does feel like it, but this makes it more exciting, I guess. Hamilton's out of the points now, which is good. So he's not going to get any at all unless he gets Norris. K-Mag, this is still 6 seconds off. It's really not going to gain 6 seconds back at all. Especially on mediums. 108.1, 107, 108.1. We just need to let him just stay where he is. He's not going to get any higher than P6.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
It's just Alonso and Doohan now. We can get a 6-7, I'll be happy. Let's check on his tyres. Should still have plenty by the end. While they're not overheating, we're not going to tell him to slow down. So it's just hard to pull away. Like previous tracks, we know if we've got a gap of more than 2 seconds of the car ahead, we can pull away through the middle sectors, but having DRS down straight 1, 2 and 3, it just makes it extremely tough. Let's go conserve and harvest a little bit with our fuel. Save some. Pardon me. So we're going to save some for the end of the race, hopefully. Need to push really hard that last lap to pull away a bit, and that's what we're going to need to do. Alonso, Doohan's putting his car in all the right spots, and Alonso flies past us there. We can keep up DRS down this part.
Alpine just advanced.
Back to balanced. Try and get balanced through the middle sector, that way we're not losing too much touch with Alonso. And once we come out of this final corner, we know we've got DRS, we'll go back to conserve. We can gain an extra lap of fuel just by sitting behind him. I'll be pretty happy. We'll just go neutral. We're ahead of him now. We can just sit here for a while. Hopefully, like the last 3 laps, we can just push
a new race position for Haas?
Really hard. Plenty of ERS. Sort of what we need. Let's go harvest again. Also fly down the inside. It's all good. We'll stick with him.
Someone spun out.
Stappen spun turn 4, which isn't going to help us. If we were stuck on Russell and Perez, it would, because now Russell's got DRS. Russell's just got past Perez. Still could have been fighting for a P4. Well, we've saved a lap of fuel. Let's let him do his thing. K-Mag is still just cruising along. Let's go light with his tyres because they're getting a little worn, but we should still make it. Just back and forth with Alonso and Doohan. Let's maybe drop his pace down to aggressive. Just to try and save it some time. In case he locks up or something. If he locks up, he's going to burn through the tyres again and potentially cost us the chance to get P7 towards the end of the race.
Haas with an overtake there.
Also around the outside. Is he going to hold it there? No, Dylan's going to shut the door. Slam it in his face. So start a lap 69. I think we're going to have to just absolutely hammer it with Dylan. It's getting cloudy. I don't know if it's going to rain, but it's certainly getting cloudy. How interesting would it be if it rained with like 4 or 5 laps to go? That would be pretty cool. So who are we catching now? That must be Tiffy or Albon? Albon. Dylan's still got the fastest lap so far. We can get DRS. No, never mind. Get DRS from Albon, which we didn't, but Alonso did. We would have been able to maybe try and pull away a couple of laps early, but worried that if we go too early, lap 69, we might be pushing it too hard. So maybe we'll wait till start a lap 70 and get lucky with a bit of lap traffic. Is that Bottas just ahead? No, it must be Stroll again. I don't know how many laps he's lost already. Come on, down the inside. K-Mags is still sitting pretty well. We're actually catching K-Mag, which probably had some lap issues, lap traffic issues. There we go. Alright. Now I think is our chance. Attack, push, deploy. Because you may get DRS from the car ahead too.
Copy.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll deal with it.
Okay, understood.
There we go. If we can get through here, that's it. Both had DRS. This will allow us to pull away through this middle sector, hopefully, by enough. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Stay more than a second ahead. Come on. Over a second. Has he got DRS? He hasn't. Good. Come on, Dylan. Let's keep going. Keep pushing. 0.3 laps. Still just going to keep deploying as much as we can. Signs. Let's cross the line to start the final lap. 1.7. 2 seconds. Yep. Neutral. Good. So that should be a P6 and a P7. Hopefully, fingers crossed. For us today, which isn't as good as it could have been, but it's still going to be great. We're still going to gain some points on Mercedes. Potentially be P3 in Constructors. Let's look at K-Mag. Dylan's definitely catching him, but yeah, another driver's won. We don't care about them.
And Sainz crosses the line first.
Yep,
He's
it goes
taken the
K-Mag.
win.
Cross the line for P6. Well done.
Few more points. Good drive, mate.
P7 for Dylan. Good job.
Checkered flag.
Not enough voices for these other drivers, which I guess is to be expected, but it'd be cool if we had more voices for all the drivers. But P6, P7, can't complain. Team should be happy.
Kevin Magnussen showing us how it's done. A great result. This is a good result for Haas. More than enough to satisfy the whole team.
Very
You
happy.
can see that the team runs like a well-oiled machine. Everything was precise and on point this weekend.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in 3rd place in the
There
Constructors
we go. We
standings.
did pip
As we
Mercedes.
reach mid-season, the battle will pick up again in the Côte d'Azur. Join us in the south of France at the circuit Paul Ricard.
Track that I hate. I hate Paul Ricard. Right, so K-Mag finished 6th. Jack Doohan 7th, up 2 spots. 106 flat. Fastest lap to 8 points and 7 points. So we got a bonus point for the fastest lap, which is great. Doohan's now P13 in points. K-Mag still 4th. Ahead of Perez, which is a surprise. Constructors, we're now up by 3 points. So we are very lucky. So obviously, Russell got 10 points. Oh, Hamilton did pip Norris at the end for 1 point. So the P3 in Constructors is bloody awesome. Jack, 2,000 points. K-Mag, nearly 1,000. Theo, 935, he did practice 1. 179, 187. Average continue. Driver bonuses for K-Mag, yep, but sponsors, we smashed everything out of the park. Finish position streak, 2 million. Fastest lap, Q3. Finish position, qualifying position streak. 6 million in our pocket. It's good to see. Righto, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash the like button. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the series so far. Ideas, suggestions. We're halfway through, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can keep this performance going and stay P3 in Constructors. And if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.